Team 17.
Hello, 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 everybody.
Sassy Chap Games.
I am back to date everything.
Wall, 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 wall.
Wallace. Some of the first makeup was eyeshadow invented by the Egyptians by grinding lapis into a powder. The word hello was created specifically for use of the telephone. People needed a greeting where the time of day and the person they were speaking with who was unknown. Fair. All right. All right. What are we doing? You know what? I haven't talked to the bed in a while. I haven't talked to anybody in a
There's
while.
a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. You recognize that odd feeling. Betty is speaking with Nightmare.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want?
Uh-oh.
It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
Uh-oh.
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, probably. Let's see, seen what coming? Were you trying to have nightmares? What the hell was that about?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Oof. Oh, I do like the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being.
Okay.
My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck.
Oh,
I
spicy.
can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
Yeah, I kind of get it. I dig it.
That's a pretty tame example.
Very tame.
But there's all sorts of possibilities.
Oh, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get comfortable. Gotta adjust my seat here. Ah. There, that's a little bit better.
Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems.
Well,
But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much.
Ah.
Please, let's forget I said any of that.
We can do that, but I would like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you.
Nice.
It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep on you every night.
I'm all too aware. But you know what I mean, don't you? You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
I figured as much.
Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Oh, the bed loves me, yeah. I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know?
I would
I've
love
had
to
my
find
share
a
of
bed
partners
that were
over
just
the
that
years.
good.
I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer.
Ooh, spicy.
I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right? Thank you for considering it. Sleep well tonight.
Okay. Where's the rubber duck? Rubber duck! I don't remember your name.
Come to get wet?
Rebel.
We need to take a whiz. Let's get to it. Honestly, not bad. I've been able to double my stats just by being kinder. Like sex stats? Gotta keep your stats up.
Oh. Okay, I dig it, I guess. Let's see.
Will you just look at that house over there? How long has it been empty? 3 months? 4? Ugh, I wish someone would move in and fix up the place. Do you have any friends looking for a place to live?
Can't think of anyone.
Of course. You don't get out much. I should have expected that. I know you don't socialize with other humans.
Well, the humans suck.
It really is a shame. It's such a cute house. Whoever gets it will have a lot of work to do. Their gutter is falling off and everything. That window is so caked up you can't see inside at all. I'm surprised the thing isn't broken.
Why are you so interested in that other house?
Well, it is the talk of the neighborhood. At least I think it should be. A place like that is going to make the whole block look terrible. Someone should move in soon. If you think of anyone, let me know. That's the spirit. Who knows? You might actually go out and talk to your neighbor. I just hope someone moves in soon before the neighborhood goes to the birds. Anyway, I have reached my conversation limit for one go-round. See you around, Looker.
Okay, let's see, the floor, Wallace, the skeleton key,
Hello, my dear, dear Reg. I've got more costumes that just came in.
Oh, fun.
Let's see how they fit you.
They are extremely tight, which means they fit perfectly. You and Sophia spend hours on your latest role, firmly in love with each other in your own special way.
Groovy. Alright, last one. Last one of the night. That would be Lux. Alright, let's see here. Gwendolyn. Hector loves me. Art. Unfortunately, he hates me. We're friends. Hates me. Friends. Alright, Monique, what's what?
Oh, hello. I was just talking with Will.
Will.
No, Will. Here he is.
Oh. Being assembled by a gold desk imposing fan working $100 cash.
When you perish, these will be the items and their values that you will bequeath. You should name a next of kin, if you had anyone worthy of that.
I'm
I was
working
speaking
on it.
with Will in anticipation of your arrival.
You seem
Well,
eager.
I was looking forward to your visit.
Nice.
What shall I counsel you on today? Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation.
How can I cut down on groceries?
Cut down on excessive items like extra snacks. Also consider purchasing generic brands instead of big name items. You're more likely to find better deals at your local grocery store that way.
Fair. Duly noted.
Duly noted. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once. Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude.
Monique, are you scared?
If you do not mind, please excuse yourself. I need some space. Please come back on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, you say. And here it is Saturday. Actually, I should probably turn that light off. Not that it matters, but why not? All right. Bedtime. Bright and early in the morning on a Sunday.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider a confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, I'm so glad you slept well in my absence. At least one of us got some decent rest.
Oh, I hit the wrong
suppose there's
button.
no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night? Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
Ooh, this is... Oh...
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard. Don't you worry your sweet little head about that.
Itchy ear.
I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all.
We're in a big polyamorous household.
I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better.
Well, that's a good start.
And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Maybe we should have a date.
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
A movie sounds fun.
That sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
Yeah.
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room, or so it seems. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
Friendship of the Bling. Punchy Man blockbuster. B-movie horror.
Nightmare and I love scary movies. Just hold me at the scary parts, all right?
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Kisses.
You turn to look at
Kisses.
Betty, and she lifts her head to look right back at you. It feels like the stars are aligning, your hearts beating as one. Betty leans forward, her lips parted and her long lashes low. And you know in this moment, she wants you to kiss her. Your lips meet, and the rest of the world falls away. Betty is everything you ever dreamed of and more. And she matches your energy with a kiss that rocks you to your core. There's a heat in that kiss that tells you she's probably over the movie and ready to escape upstairs.
Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
You and Betty make your way upstairs, hand in hand, giggling like teenagers. You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions.
Wow.
When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams.
I wonder if this just takes the
This
whole day.
truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
You're just a dream come true.
Yeah. Look at all these stats going up. All right. All right, so now it's noon.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened
Oh, I guess
any
that counts
today.
as a shelf.
When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time. Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you? Cause it's all love over here, bud.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Are you doing some
Me?
cleaning?
Oh god, hey, so like,
I'm about to end your fucking life.
been up to lately? Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Hey, what's
But
up,
since
bud?
you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery.
Why are my sounds not coming through?
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Okay.
But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so... Maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall.
That's a little too loud. There we go.
Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Why do you look scared?
I'm not scared. Oh, I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderino.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Let's go dust thoroughly.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her, and once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain. But eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch, and she actually seems pretty pleased with your work. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
Never do
Oh,
that.
good. Good.
So, Dark Angel, how you doing for tonight? You been streaming? I haven't been getting notifications saying you're streaming.
Look, buddy, pal, Boo Boo Bear.
Boo Boo Bear.
You're a human being
That's a
and
thing.
not a shelf. So, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Where would I be then?
Happier?
Happier? Hardly! You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook. Great! See you next time, pal!
All right.
House Obi! House Obi! Yo, yo, yo! Homie's back in the house! The dope daredevil, the radical risk taker, the boss importer! Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Couldn't
Right?
stay away from you guys.
Adrenaline so addicting. Pump it into my throbbing veins! Anyway, don't mind us, Brez, if we're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
Whoa. Oh, you can expect my equipment anytime.
Oh, we'll be more than happy to check everything out. Don't you worry. Gotta make sure all your gear is in optimal condition. Safety slaps! Oh, snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam.
Where are you Hanks off to today?
Paragliding, homie. It is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself, feeling the rush of the wind as it caresses your face. Like he slaps, dog!
Sounds epic.
It's gonna be totally worth it. Even though we might not all come back. Haha, no, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder. Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
Some of you might not come back.
Man, don't listen to Hank's number 2. He's just a nervous party pooper.
I think his anxiety is kind of warranted. Why aren't you more concerned?
Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team. And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us. We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6, and Hank's number 7, and Hank's number 8.
How many Hanks were there originally?
Oh, it doesn't matter, homie. You're focused on the wrong issue. Gotta stay focused, brah. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, brah. Our sponsor would never let something bad happen to us. Because they value our individual contributions to this team. Well, they value something. You get what we're spitting, dog?
Like 85%.
So what do you
of it.
say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us? Or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
Sure, why not?
Now let's go! Make sure you're totally pumped and ready to push yourself to the limit! Forget your fears and let the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight! Let's go catch some epic thermals, playa!
They're using the fan in my workout room. Alright,
Hey. Well, if it ain't my most promising student, you had long enough to chew over the workshop? You ready to prove yourself?
I'm gonna sweep you off your
That's the
feet.
spirit. All right, let's see what you got. You got a crush on me, real bad. Passion rages through your body every time you see me. You see me walking your way, looking handsome and strong and all that. Now, what do you do? That's the way. You ignore your crush while looking busy and sexy. Just like I taught you. Next. I come up to talk to you because all that looking hot and busy's got me dying to get to know you. I tell you, I would like to see you sometime. How do you handle that?
Okay, so the first and the third option are very wrong because it's changing who you are for the sake of somebody else, and that's just stupid. But the second one's not great either.
Hey, whoa, what?
Playing hard to get, obviously.
That ain't playing hard to get. That's playing disrespectful like.
Yeah.
Now, my
see?
mama didn't raise no jerk off. You apologize to Mama Toolbox and Nona Toolbox right now.
Why you're
My
not?
Nona was a very big part of raising me for the first 35 years of my life. Yeah, that's good. But don't you ever talk bad about my family, capiche? Anyway, we ain't here to talk about me. We gotta wrap up this damn test. All right, time to see how you did. Well, at least you were half paying attention. Just enough to let old Tony keep the faith in you. I made these lessons as simple as I could, but maybe I'm just too sexy for you to take it all in the first
See,
time.
the other two options weren't good either.
We can practice anytime you need. All right, that's all I had for the workshop.
Detailed notes with look of intense concentration.
All right, school's out, nerd. Cut that shit out. Okay, now that that's all over, let's hear it. Give me your feedback. Let me know what I can do for the next sucker. I mean student.
Just have a few notes.
Huh? And wait on me.
Don't ignore people you like. Talk with them, flirt, etc.
I don't know about that.
You also don't try to be someone you're not. Just be yourself.
Yeah, I think I want a second opinion. You know, on account of your romantic life being a dumpster fire. No offense.
None taken. It's a very pot meat kettle situation.
We're gonna need to bring Rainey in here. And by we, I mean you.
Rainey is in record player Rainey?
Yeah, that's the one. A real doll. Real musical genius.
I mean, I could talk to her, I guess.
Talk, haul, same difference in the construction biz. Now get out there and make me proud, kid. Don't forget to talk to Rainey next time you come through. I'm gonna take lunch.
Well, at least I know where I'm going for my final thing of the night.
Rainey is still dancing to music no one but she can hear.
Are you here to join me?
It occurs to you that you meant to speak to Celia about Rainey's condition.
Well, beat it then.
Oh, I gotta talk to Celia. But, okay, so... First thing in the morning, Celia. Okay.
You've come to expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours. There are many houses on your street, but the one across from yours, it's identical. In every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch. You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside, so you try to relax. You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warmth. You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you. Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's 2 of them, too, identical in every way. They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay? You ask. Or will you leave? They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest, they answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair. They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask. And leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, no, you say to no one. Wait, wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair. Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate, in chunks instead of dust. No, stop, you scream. But it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it. You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch. Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love. Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
Love is worth having even if you have to risk being hurt.
That's exactly it. Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it to be known and loved? We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that. But we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
This may be a bit of a short stream tonight, because I am just so tired. Alright, Monday. I know I gotta talk to... Who was it on Tuesday?
Well, hello there, stranger. Looking for the other co-mayor? Great timing, she's actually free. I'll buzz you up at once.
Thank you,
Hello,
Florence.
darling. What can I help you with?
I have a question about Rainie's past.
Rainey. Ah, poor thing. She hasn't quite been the same since the incident. What did you want to know?
What's the incident?
I see. It's a tragic affair, really. But I'm one of the only objects in this home old enough to tell it, so I suppose it falls to me. The long and short of it is that she was damaged during a party. A wild one, if memory serves. She was knocked down from her perch just as things were really getting going. It was a catastrophic fall. Here, I'll write everything down for you. Take this to Rainey and tell her about it. She'll have an easier time believing it if you've got written proof.
Celia writes something quickly on a memo pad, handing it over to you. You can't help but linger on her beautiful handwriting. It's just as grand and elegant as she is.
She's a stubborn thing, but she still trusts me.
You leave the mayor's office, proof in hand.
All right. During the seance, a Gothic queen came by to see what was going on. Bobby came by the office and there was someone rather professional who had a computer. I need to figure this out. Okay, let's see. Gym, dining room, foyer, piano room, laundry room. I gotta talk to Shelly today. Mitchell and Beverly. Monique was on Tuesday. That's right. Okay, so
Rainey is still dancing to music no one but she can hear.
Are you here to join me? Yeah? What about it?
You pull Celia's note out and begin to read from it.
There was a party in the 70s, a really wild one.
Yeah, so? We had parties all the time around here.
A Roaring 20s themed party, flappers and gangsters all around, cutting a rug and all that.
Sounds about right. Yeah, just like the good old days.
Somebody had a little too much to drink and hip-checked you hard.
Well, that happens all the time at parties. So what?
You fell over and the music stopped for a little while. They picked you back up and tried to get you going again, but the music just wasn't right.
That's enough.
So they put you away for the rest of the party.
I said that's enough. I remember it. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I got moved into the attic to rot. And over the years, I started hearing music again, but it wasn't mine. I heard from the others. They brought in a cassette player. Then later it was a CD player. Then something about streaming? I didn't want to know anymore. But whatever. I don't care if Celia said all that. So what if I fell over? I'm still me. Everything is just fine.
Is it?
It is! If you all got such a big problem with me playing my jazz records as loud as I want, you can go chase yourself. I'm gonna play my tunes as loud as I want. And I'm gonna dig out all the old classics, too. Keys ain't the only one who can do classical music. You see? You'll all see. I'm gonna go get those records right now.
She leaves without a second look, humming to herself.
Well, why is my fridge door just standing open? That's wild.
Hey! I've been hoping you might come by. I've been practicing this real dangerous trick, and my concentration's shot. A little smooch could help me focus, you know.
When your lips meet, that ultra-cool facade Bobby so carefully cultivated fades away immediately. They melt in your embrace, still smiling dreamily when you finally part.
Woo-hoo! Alright. I thought that was gonna help, but I'm more distracted than ever now.
Sure. All right, small interruption. I will be Oof. Alright, and I am back. Had to do a little domestic, goodness, so...
We're just gonna have to get together later. Alright, babe? Me too. See you soon.
Alright, I gotta figure... How do I realize people? Okay, so... Where are you? Huh. Man, I got a lot of stuff that I got to do with the realizations. Oh, my office is this way. Okay.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Another quote of the day.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster, even. He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
That is not romantic.
And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had. If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Right on.
Thanks. I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine? Sure. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution. Words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
Shelley bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
Oh, I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited, and you just go in.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
All right. Have I talked to the plants? That's the plastic plant upstairs. Oh, the air fryer. Where did I... Why does this keep... Yeah, whatever.
Hey there!
Oh, I guess that's all the
Boy,
plants.
oh boy. This room is just chock full of productivity tools, huh? Very glad that I'm finally here to bring a little color and relaxation to the mix. It is just so gosh darn wonderful that you're back. I'm happy to see you. Don't know if I've been clear about that or not. I know. Thank you.
Chrissy's adorable face gives you a kiss as you let her continue on her journey of growth.
Okay, so that's... I gotta... Honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it because I'm getting kind of tired. But yeah, this has been an an interesting day. I'm in love with the bed, or the bed's in love with me. Yeah, it's good times. Making good progress with the shelf, I believe, and the office supplies. I'm a little concerned for the Hanks. The clothes hangers. I'm a little concerned there. I'm not sure about Nightmare. But yeah, so so yeah, I'm gonna call it. I hope everyone has a good night, day, whatever, depending on when you're watching this. And remember, you're valid, you matter, you're loved. I got those in the wrong order this time, but oh well. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what order I put them in, but bye.